Hello, welcome to Trees Crafts and More. My name is Teresa, and today we're going to be making homemade salsa. So I have 7 green onions that I have sliced sideways, and now I'm going to chop them. The green onions, by the way, aren't from my garden, but the jalapenos, the tomatoes, and the bell pepper are. And my cilantro just didn't quite grow right this year. So the next thing we're going to do is chop and seed 2 jalapenos. Now if you want more spice to your salsa, more heat, then leave in some of the seeds, or all of them, depends on how hot you want it. You could even cut out and just use 1 jalapeno, but I think it gives it a lot of good flavor. Now we're going to seed and chop 2 bell peppers, and if you want to use red or yellow or orange, it's up to you. I just chose green in this. My red ones in my garden weren't growing yet, or they're not red yet. I just went ahead and put my jalapenos in with the same bowl as the bell peppers. Now we're going to chop 1 whole clove of garlic, and if you have a garlic press, that works out really great. I love those things. Now we're going to juice 1 lemon. Now in a medium-sized bowl, I'm going to put 7 to 8 chopped tomatoes. I'm sorry, about 8 to 9 chopped tomatoes. You can big chunks or maybe even in halves. You don't need to dice this part up. It's going to go into the blender later. And now what I'm doing is I'm going to take about 7 to 8 tomatoes, and this time I'm going to dice them up because this will go in the bowl. It will not go into the blender at all. I actually end up using a little more than 7 to 8 because the tomatoes I had at this point were a lot smaller. So this is pretty much my first batch of tomatoes. I think I've gotten about 4 from my plants, and this was kind of the first big batch that I've gotten. They'll probably start getting a little bit bigger, and I'll be getting more as we go on. I actually make ketchup from tomatoes when I have a huge amount of tomatoes, and it does take a huge amount of tomatoes to make ketchup. Ketchup or tomatoes and vinegar, a lot of both of those, and some other stuff. So if I get enough, I might make that on video. So again, this is about 7 to 8 normal sized tomatoes. If you can't find nothing but small ones, then I would use maybe a couple more, maybe about 4 more. Also, with growing tomatoes, I usually make spaghetti sauces, like a roasted cherry tomato, like marinara or spaghetti sauce and things like that. But that'll be later on. So now we're going to put the tomatoes that I chopped up in big pieces and halves. We're going to put that in the blender. And we're going to blend it for 30 seconds about. Now we're going to add the green onion, the jalapeno, the bell pepper, the cilantro, and the lemon juice, and 1 teaspoon of salt. You can leave the salt out if you prefer not to have salt in your salsa. Now we're going to blend this and till it's mixed up. You might have to stop it and stir it a little. Okay, so we're going to pour all this in a bowl and stir it. And we're going to add the chopped tomatoes and the garlic, and we'll stir that again. The whole time I've been doing, well, like a voiceover on this, I've been struggling with both my cats, who have been trying to step all over the buttons and get in the way. So you can store this in a glass jar. I'm using a mason jar. Or a Tupperware type container in the refrigerator for about a week, maybe a little bit longer. And there you have the salsa. I hope you liked my video, and I hope you subscribe. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and thank you for watching. Bye.